Hello again and welcome to another episode of Merkon's Musings, the Star Wars action figure review. And today we're looking at none other than, you guessed it, the Gamorrean Guard. And as you can see, there are several versions of the Gamorrean Guard here. And there are three distinct versions of this action figure that I'll be reviewing. But before we get into the review, let's take a look at the history of this character. Gamorrean Guards are porcine brutish humanoids from Gamorre, a lush jungle world on the Outer Rim. Gamorre's technological level was the equivalent to the low-tech periods of human civilizations. The Gamorreans colonize nearby planets. They typically have green skin with a large and powerful physique. They are well deserved for their reputation as fierce warriors, prized for their strength and combat prowess, rather than for their wits. They are organized into clans headed by a council of matrons. In Gamorrean society, females, sows, perform the reproductive work, and the males, boars, concentrated on martial training and war. They spoke Gamorese. Their favorite weapon is a war axe called Argarak, which was designed for beings with great strength and low center of gravity. So now we'll get into the review of the action figures, and as always I'll start with the earliest, which is the Kenner version, which is right here. This came out in 1983, and this is an actually pretty decent version for Kenner action figures are concerned. If you take a look at the face of this action figure, it's okay. They kind of got a lot of detail in it. I wish they would have had more paint, like if they would have put like a pink on his snout, more paint applications on this, but it's pretty good. It's got a lot of detail, but it has only 4 parts of articulation. It's got the head is in place, it doesn't move. So it's got the arm, the other arm is 2, 3, and 4 for the legs. And that's it. That's all this action figure does. It's not bad. So what's interesting is they use this action figure as the base for a Robin Hood Prince of Thieves action figure, Friar Tuck, and they basically just repurposed this mold and changed it slightly. So it was kind of weird. The next one we have is the Power of the Force 2 action figure. I love this one. It came with a freeze frame. It also comes in a plain green card back with a hologram as well. It's not a bad action figure, but we're going to open it up and check it out in a minute. I just wanted to show you the back of this card back, and it's got this great picture of 2 Gamorrean guards in Jabba's court, and it shows you the other things that are available in this wave, and it has a mail away for the actual slide holders that you'd put this in. But let's take a look at this action figure. I love these freeze frames. I need to get me a holder for it. And as you can see, this Gamorrean only comes with 1 axe like the Kenner one. And I'll take a look at this in a second. And the freeze frame is awesome. It shows the image that was on the back of this card back. Okay, so let's take a look at this action figure. So this is Power of the Force 2. It came out in 1997. And it's very similar in articulation. It has got 1 hand that's a fist. On the Kenner one, it was this arm that had the fist. And this comes with 1 axe. And this is not like the vibro axe like the other one had, but it's just another axe, which is kind of cool. I love the paint deco on this. It's did a nice job. They got some paint applications of different skin tones in the face. It's got the pink nose and around it, and the eyebrows got some pinkish stuff. And the vest is pretty nice. It's got a nice color, like a light brown, and then this part has a darker brown and has the furry midsection here, which is pretty good. And the back looks pretty good too. And they got the sandals right. They got everything right. This is not a bad action figure for Power of the Force 2. It has 6 points of articulation. It's got the arm and the other arm, and then it's got the head, which turns, and the waist turns, and then the other leg and this leg. So you have 6 points of articulation, which is standard for Power of the Force 2. It's not a bad action figure. It's a good step in the right direction. They got a lot of mileage out of this action figure. This was also re-released in 2004 as the original trilogy collection. They just had a different paint applications, a different paint scheme for this. So this one has more detailed paint applications compared to the Power of the Force 2 1997 figure, but it's the same base figure. They changed the paint applications. The card back was a special silver striped piping that surrounds the bubble that contained the action figure. So yeah, this is a pretty good action figure. It's the next step in the evolution. And then that leaves us with this one, which is a masterwork. It really is. It's like, I can't explain how great this is. And this one is Vintage Collection 21 or VC 21, which came out in 2010. They really killed it with these amazing sculpting jobs for these characters in Jabba's palace. It's phenomenal. And this one comes with quite a bit of stuff, which I really like. It's got lots of things that go with it. So you have two axes. You have a vibro axe, and you have a regular axe. And then you have a staff or spear. These are the ones that when Luke comes to visit the two Gamorreans, they clash these spears to block Luke Skywalker in, and he uses the Force to choke him out a little bit. So yeah, they gave this one quite a bit of stuff, which is what I like. I'm just going to take these away. It also has a removable helmet, which I love. The details on this are insane. They are so good. If you take a look at the head of this action figure, the paint applications are amazing. I thought this jaw opened at one point, but no, it's just so well sculpted. They even have like a shininess around the nose to give it that like wet look. And it's got some dark applications underneath the eyes, and it's got the teeth that are white and the horns that are white. It's perfect. And the head is on a ball joint, so you get some decent articulation. It moves up and down pretty well. And you have insert joints in the elbows for this, and then the hands turn as well, and they go up, but they're like a little restricted because of this part, the belt there, and these shoulder pads that block it, but it's pretty good. I mean, same thing on this one. It has the insert joint in the elbow, and the hand moves, and then it has this faux fur, which I love. This makes it even better. And they sculpted this. They didn't paint it, they sculpted it, which I love. They put this strap around that holds up his fur tunic, I guess. And you can see the detail on this. It's amazing. And then you have insert joints on the knees, and the feet turn, and they move up and down. So there's a lot of articulation for this. This is a phenomenal action figure. This is definitely the best action figure for this version of the character. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please hit like and subscribe, and I look forward to giving you another episode real soon. Have a great day.